Okay, good morning everybody. So let's get ready to start our fitness training. So first let's start off with our warm-up. So we're going to do our neck first. So from here, down, and when you go backward partially, go forward all the way, go back partially. Okay, then we do left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then we tilt to the left, tilt to the left, tilt to the right, tilt to the left, tilt to the right, tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Then we do circles. So when you're doing from the backward circle, don't do all the way, just do partially. Then change direction. Yeah, okay. So now we do some shoulder rolls. This from here. So lift up as high as possible, go down and back. So from here you go forward, then go back here. So it goes in a circle. Right? And go forward, change direction. Here. Okay, so now we do our arms. So from here, palms facing up, turn, goes in one circle. Turn and go in one circle. Turn and go in one circle. Okay? So certain parts, if you feel like a bit strange, you got to either use muscle engagement to relieve the pressure on the joint, or to at least find a slightly different range to find where it's more comfortable, or do it a little bit more to loosen it up. Usually you just do it a little bit more, whatever tightness will start to go away. Now don't be too vigorous, and just do it a bit slower, more deliberately. Okay? Okay, change. Okay, good. So remember to stretch out and stretch forward here. So try to engage your muscle to support the joint. Try not to let the joints rub against each other. Okay, so let's have some swings. Up. Up. So make sure you don't arch your back like this as you go. So make sure your tummy goes in. Try to keep that position as far back as you can. So some of us will be stuck here. Try to pass this point. This should be roughly the minimum you should try to attain in line with your ears. If you can, slightly further back. If you can't, that's fine. Okay, then go back. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So these exercises we are doing, warm-up exercises, are also very good for rehab. So if you have problems with your shoulders, do this in more volume. More volume means do more, and do it more frequently, a few times a day. So when you lift up, go down, lift up, go down. So when you reach around the head level, lift up, you shrug your shoulders, and then come down, relax. Here, shrug, and come down. Okay? So one smooth action here. Down. Down. Yeah, better. Hey, Tamsong, you look getting better at this. Last time you were struggling a bit, so that's good. Change. So now face front, face front. Now your hands are facing front. Put it behind you, lift up. Here. So this one is a bit more difficult. Okay. So you need to go a bit wider. The narrower it is, the more difficult it will be. Those of you who are holding a cloth, try to make sure you pull it slightly so that the cloth stays straight. The cloth shouldn't have slack in it. So the cloth shouldn't become like bent. Whatever string or cloth you have, pull it straight and maintain it straight as you go forward and back. Okay? So you don't have a pole, of course, it's a bit easier in a sense. Okay, good. We're done with the pole. You can keep the pole. Okay, so now we're going to do some push and pull action. Push, pull. But when you push, we are protracting. So from here, we are protracting. That means your shoulder blades are spreading, pull back. The shoulder blades are retracting. So the shoulder blades are now coming together. Come together, push away. Come together, push away. Come together, push away. Come together, push away. And now we do the vertical version. Vertical, down. So notice from here the gap will change. So you just say, I'm pushing, but it doesn't change, then it's not good enough. So you feel your traps are the one that's working. So you're actually doing a shrug with your hand up, shrug, shrug. So don't think so much of your fingertips, think of more of the shoulder coming up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so now we do downward here, here, push down, here, so lift up, then push down from the traps. So here again, we're using the trap for the opposite direction. We're pushing downwards. And if we push down, we turn this hand, both hands are turned outwards, and then to see the small hole of the elbow, and at the same time squeeze your lats. So push down and squeeze your lats, relax. Push down and squeeze your lats. 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 Okay? So you will feel this strain in here. Okay? So there's a lot of force being pressed down to press it down. Okay? Okay, so now let's do our Jefferson curls. Those of you who have problems with the flexing your spine, then skip this. So stuck in, the incredible Hulk shape. Bring your chin down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Hang there for a while. Come up. Still keep your chin tucked to your body, and then come up. Bring your chin to your body, round your body, come down, engage your core. Engage your core means bring it inwards. Bend down, hang for a while, come up, and then especially last one. Here. You need to, can you go a bit to the left, rotate a bit to the left, rotate a bit to the right. Okay, so this side a bit tighter, whichever side a bit tighter, let it roll, and come up. So now we do the straight leg, straight body version. So now our chin doesn't shift, our chin remains at its original position. Okay? Then from here we just hinge at our hip. So everything from the hip to the back of the head will remain straight. And then you will try to go down. Okay? If you can, you will be more than 90 degrees. If you're not more than 90 degrees, that's fine. So you feel the stretch more in the hamstring. And then as you come up, still engage your core, especially when you come up. Okay? If not, you'll feel a strain in the back. So here there's a sense, like your push-up, there's a dynamic core. You're going to feel your stomach pushing yourself up. So you're here, it's not just come up from here and using your lower back. You're going to use your lower back to pull yourself up. You're going to feel strain in the lower back. So what you're going to do is feel of your core, your stomach, pushing yourself up rather than your back pulling you up. So from here, if I use it like that, I'm actually using this to pull. I want to use this to push. So from here, push up from the stomach. From here, stomach push up here. Of course, the back will still come into action, but you want to feel this thing lift you up. So whenever we do any kind of bend down action here, again, we want to feel the core, front core is trying to lift you up, although in reality, the back muscles are actually working, but you want to so-called offload the load from the back muscles. Okay? So now that we've done that, we're going to wiggle our feet a bit. So stretch your feet. Stretch your feet here. Wiggle. Rotate it a bit. Wiggle your feet. And then kick it a bit. Shake. Few low kicks. Okay. So now we do some high kicks. Okay. We're going to, instead of the normal kicks that we used to do, we do it like a swinging action. So hold on to something and just swing forward, back. So don't land. Do forward and back. Okay? So just like swing. If you can balance without holding, fine. For me, I got very poor balance. I need to hold on something. Okay? And do the other leg from here. Yeah. Okay. So now we do our roundhouse kicks from here. Round, 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 and round. So now the other way. Round, 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 round. Okay. So let's get onto the floor now. We're going to do some wrist stretches. Okay, so from here, palms are facing this way. From here, we bend our elbows. Our fingers stay on the ground. Only the palms come off the ground. Then we bend, let's consider 1. Then we straighten, go forward. Bend backwards, go forward. Bend backwards, go forward. So you look from the side, you look like this. Bend, so it's from here straight, it smiles down and comes back. So you want to feel this part stretching. Here, here, here. So now our hands are in this position, we go here. Here, we go forward, the elbows are bent, then we try to go back, straighten the elbows, relax. Straighten the elbows, relax. So if you feel no stretch, you can straighten your elbows and pull yourself backwards. So your elbows and arms are not 90 degrees to the floor, they are at an incline. Here. And now from here, we turn outwards this way, up. Then if you need to, then use one other hand to press it down. So I'm using this hand to push this so the palm goes onto the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch the hand, push it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now if you look at the angle from here, some of you are just doing like that, where the thing is straight. So of course you can go down. So what you do is to lean backwards. So you notice here, the angle has changed. Instead of being 90 degrees, it's leaning back. So when you lean back, this palm will tend to come off the ground. So your job is now to use the other hand to push the palm down in this direction. Then you'll feel more stretch. Okay? So the angle of the forearm relative to the ground makes an important difference in terms of how much stretch you'll feel. Okay? So now our palms are going to be like that. Elbows will be straight on the floor. Here. So 1, 2. If you can't, you can also do this way. Okay? So this is another alternative if your forearms are very straight. Ideally, you should do this. Down, 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 down. Okay? So now we're going to do some fingertip push-ups from here. So watch from here. So here, our fingertips come off, stay on the ground. Everything else comes off. Only the fingertips come off the ground. Okay? So now you notice from here, my body is not directly over the hand. As I change the incline, so now my shoulders is directly over to about, my arms are about 90 degrees. If I try to do this, so now there's more weight on the hands, so it becomes more difficult. If you lean backwards, there's less weight, it becomes easier. So adjust the angle accordingly. Okay? So now we're going to do fingertip push-ups, finger push-ups. The whole finger stays on the ground, only the palms come off the ground, but every single part of the finger to the base from the knuckle to here is on the ground. Okay? So again, same principle. Now my arms are about 90 degrees to the floor, so there's more load. If I lean backwards with less weight, then there's less load. Okay? So adjust it accordingly until you find it a little bit difficult. Okay? Not too much. Okay? Okay, so now we rotate our hands. Rotate. Rotate. Here. Shake it a bit. Okay? So later on, when you do push-ups or other things, every time you finish one set of push-ups, then loosen up your hands, do some of these shoulder rotations. So don't so-called this after a set of push-ups or whatever roll, just sit down and slump down and tired. Okay? Do some stretching of the warm-up exercises we did for the shoulders, for the wrist, just to loosen up. So between sets, just do all these little stretching exercises. Okay, so now we're going to do our planks. Okay? But the planks, I will show it to you the first few seconds, the standard plank that we do. But some of the other planks will be different if you can follow. So for example, front plank will be here. You can also do one plank, hold. Turn it, hold. Alternate, hold. Okay, so for those people who are practicing one-arm push-ups, these are good to do, so at least you have to learn how to balance. And then for that, when we do our side planks here, we're going to do from here, push, down, push, down, okay? So all these are optional, okay? You find too difficult, you just stay there as per normal. Those you find it too easy, go down all the way, but still push on the shoulder. The shoulder doesn't sink into the joint, and then you push away. Okay? So you go for reps, okay? Then when we do our Superman, those that find it too easy to do this, you can do alternate like swimming, okay? But you don't touch the ground. Okay? If you find it too difficult, then just do the normal one. Okay? Then when you do your this plank from here, this plank from here, you will extend, 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 extend. Okay? So you can do it partially, don't do, or just do maybe for 10 seconds and rest. Okay? Or you can also do this version. This is your body thing. Okay? So just keep your body straight. Think of lengthening. Don't arch. Keep it up. Hold. Okay? And then you push from here. Okay? So these are the alternatives we will do. You can choose to do it or not to do it. Okay? Then when we do this here, you're going to do, some of you can do in, out, pulse. Okay? Pulse like Pilates 100 if you want to. Okay? But within the short range. Okay? Okay, so let's try. Okay, give us a second. Let's go.
Starting session.
Okay, starting session. Okay? So planks you want, you can move here. Okay. So you want to do this, you need to spread your legs a bit. You keep your legs together, very difficult. You need to open up your legs. Hold, hold. Okay, you can hold there for a while, go down. Hold there for a while, come down. After a while, tired, okay, then stay there. Okay? Then here, again. Here. Okay? I forgot about Charlotte. Halfway to the whole. So when you let go one hand, don't turn your body. Your body still stays parallel to the ground. Okay? Okay, so side plank now. Here. So you can stay here. You feel okay, you can go sink up. Think all the way down, but still make sure your shoulder don't rest at the joint. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. After a while, tired, you want to rest, then rest. You don't have to do all, you just do a little bit. Do what you can, okay? So you can do all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. So you can get range until you feel stretch, then go all the way, push up. Okay? You can go fast, you can go slow, up to you, okay? Whichever you find easier to do. But make sure you always have your eagle's claw gripping onto the floor, okay? To protect your wrist. Very important, okay? Then go down, up. So some people do it this way. Here, they like to spread, so they have a better stretch this way. So, okay? So optional. Okay? Then do this side. Okay, other side. Here. Down. Here. Down. Here. So these are a lot better for working the sides, because the sides have to work a lot harder. So you want to trim your waistline. This helps a little bit. Okay? Although there's no such thing as spot reduction, but at least it helps to strengthen the side obliques. Okay? So the hand can go from here, up here, can go this side. So this side, when you stretch it this forward, it helps you to stretch this side more. Okay? So optional, so this one we don't have to go up here. You can stretch up here, go down. Stretch up here, go down. Okay? Stretch up here, go down. Okay, then after a while you're tired, then just rest. Stay here. The resting is in this position. Okay? You can keep on going like Terence, by all means. And so now we do, so you want, you can do this, your bird thing, here stretch, so you got to keep everything parallel. So look at your leg, not high enough, you need to be high enough, here. Then don't arch, bring it up this way, okay? Then after a while, switch, go to the other side. Okay? So this is too low the leg higher, this hand stretch forward, don't go height. Think of this be parallel to the floor and stretch, okay? So don't let it arch, strong, bring your core here. Okay? So this is another option for you. Okay? If not, you can do your normal elbow plank, okay? Then you can also do it up here. Okay? So various options, do what you feel comfortable with. Okay, now we do a Superman. Yeah. So your back has trouble, you can just stay there, don't lift up. Then you find a bit easier, you can just lift up your legs, or just lift up your hands, or lift up both, or 1, 2, alternate hands, alternate legs. Okay? So you've got options. You can rest, you can also don't rest. You can also just stay a bit like swimming, air swimming. Okay? So do what's comfortable. You don't have to do that all the way. Once you find a bit tired, then go back to here. Then you need to rest. You rest here for a while, but either your legs or your hands off the ground. Okay? So here, you can also stretch this way. If you're tired, you can be like that. Here. But don't look forward because you're going to strain your neck. The neck, look on the floor. Okay? And hollow body hold. Then here. Okay? So you can do like the Pilates style, hundreds, here, pulse. Okay? Here. Or you can also pulse your legs, but low range. So you don't pulse like that. This is not pulsing, okay? This pulsing means this very short range, up and down. And you can do together here, if you want to. Okay? You can also open and close, But at the same time, keeping your lower back to the floor. Okay? Okay? Or, if you're tired, cannot, here. Or, like Alvin, you can rock. But keep the whole body still, but you're rocking on your backside. Okay? Also can. Okay? So do whichever is appropriate and you find you can do. Now last one, reverse plank. Reverse plank. Here, retract your shoulder blades. If your legs are bent, it's easier. If it's straight, it's more difficult. You can also try to do one leg here. Okay? Here. You can also rock a bit left and right. Here. And don't look back. Okay? Just look a bit slightly forward. So keep your neck slightly forward, almost straight. Okay? That means halfway. So you can rock left and right. Here. Yeah. Okay, so after in the circuit, everybody is in group A or B. Nobody is in group C today. Today is deload week. Deload week means we basically take it a bit easy. So for group C people, to them, group B is considered easy, relatively. Then, done. Okay, so catch your breath, because this has been a little bit more tough compared to your normal circuit. Okay, get a drink of water. So we're going to do our circuit. So everybody, including group B, just follow what I do. Okay? So you also start with incline push-ups, even though you can do all kinds of other push-ups. Okay? We're going to do this, treat this first round as a warm-up for the muscles so that when we do the rest of your more advanced stuff, then you won't get in trouble. So quite often, when we are doing things, is that we know we have a strength to do certain things, but you still really go into it, your muscles are not fully warmed up, you can get injuries. So now we are going through an easier progression for some of you. For some of you, it's considered tough, right? So for some of you, it's considered easy, but it's still treated as a warm-up. So whatever it is, find something at an angle you can find for your push-ups that to you find relatively easy, not too easy that I can do 100, but relatively easy so you can do 10 easily without so-called stopping. Okay, so let's try from here. So this is a warm-up round. Okay? From here, you go 1. Okay? So make sure from here, our shoulder doesn't change our angle. Okay? This shoulder braces here. Okay? And then you only bend, think of bending your elbow. Do not release the shoulder, only bend the elbows. Only bend the elbows. So as your body gets a bit warmed up, okay? Okay, easier, and go a bit further down. A bit further down. Try the chest touch the table or whatever you're holding. Okay? But don't break your shoulder line. Even toward the bottom, try not to break the shoulder line. Although toward the bottom, you probably tend to break the shoulder line more. Okay? Okay? To do about 10, if you can do more, do more. Okay? Derek. Which part of doing follow me do you not understand? Don't do the one arm push up yet. Warm up with the 2 arms first. Okay? Warm up 2 arms first. Yeah? Okay, the other thing you'll notice about when you try to do anything of so-called high maximal power, whether it's push up or anything, or 1 arm or 2 arms, when you don't go through a series of so-called progressively making it harder and harder load, you find you cannot so-called release your full power straight away. So you want to go through a few rounds of warm-up, this to make sure you can release your full power safely. Okay? So even for me, when I do 1 arm push-ups, you have me straight away do on the floor, I cannot do. I need to go through here, go lower, warm up now, so then I can do it. At the later stage, probably as you get better, straight away you can do it, but at this stage, we go through phases. Okay, let's do our rolls now. So for those of you who got TRX, you can get your TRX to good use. From here, okay? So TRX from here, you notice from here to here there's a certain length. This length can be changed. And as you change the length and change your position of your feet relative to this, you notice the body angle will incline. So notice if my leg goes forward, the angle changes. I can also go backwards. So choose the angle relatively that you find relatively okay to do about 10. To pull from here, okay? So pull from retract your shoulder blades first. Retract and pull. So think of your shoulder blades pulling you forward. Think of your shoulder blades. Don't think of your arms bending. Your arms bending are incidental. So pull your shoulder blades forward. So squeeze your shoulder blades. And what do I mean by that? From here, look, squeeze. This part is coming together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together here. Okay? So that's the first thing you think of doing. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Don't think of using your biceps. You will use your biceps, but you don't think of using your biceps. Okay? Now, Agnes, feel okay? Your TRX? Good, okay. Okay, so once we've done that, we go on to do our core. Okay, so lie on the floor. So make sure from here, our target is to do 10 of this. Even if you can do more advanced, just do this first. Later you can do the rest of the stuff. Okay? Okay. If you can lift your bum off the ground, by all means do so. Okay? Here. Okay? So point your toes, squeeze your quads. Okay? If you need to, you can bend your knees. Okay? If you find that the straight leg too difficult. Okay? Then after a while, too easy. Then gradually less bend. Okay? Less bend and come up. So that thing, try to not think of coming in, but more of lifting up. Okay? Even though it's bent. Okay? It lifts up, not towards you. So it comes up. Okay? And gradually straighten here. Okay? So do that with some degree of control. Francis, point your toes. Point your toes a bit more, yeah. Luan, also point your toes more. Squeeze your quads a bit more though. Okay, Luan, nice. Uma, okay. Uma, you can lower a little bit more. Can you lower a little more? Yeah, lower but don't touch the floor. Lower until it is about 1 cm off the floor. Lower to 1 cm tall, a little more, yeah, then come up. Much better, yeah. Squeeze your quads, Uma, and point your toes. Squeeze your quads to make your leg completely straight, yeah. Point your toes, yeah. Very nice, okay. Okay, so everybody's getting the hang of this now. Eh? So let's go on to our squats. Eh? So squats, we're just going to do normal squats. Those of you who find it easy, do 20. Eh? Those who are struggling, do 10. Okay? So minimum is 10. If you need to, you can break it up into 5, 5, 5, 5, or even 2 to 2. Okay? Whatever you do at minimum 10. If you can, do 20. If you feel strong, you can even do 30. Okay? So just to get the blood flowing. Yeah. And make sure your weight stays on the heel. Okay? Stays towards the heel and come down. Okay? Okay. So don't do your pistol squats yet. Just do this. Just a warm up. Okay. Okay, who did 10 only? Who did 10? Who did 20? Who did 20? Huh? Good. Who did 30? Anybody did 30? Okay, your target is to do about 40 if you can. But you do it in the second, next round no more energy, but at least when you're fully rested, you don't have to do a second round, aim to do about 40. So that's a good number to aim for. Okay, take a breath. So we finished one circuit. So now we're going to do our second round. So second round, push-ups on the floor, if you can. Those people who can't yet do a push-up on the floor, you just do negatives. Collapse, never mind. Then come out, crawl out, whatever you need to do, and come out. Never mind, then come out. Okay? So you do 5 of those. Okay? After you've done 5 of those, from here, you go on the floor, you do the positive. That means from here, can you come out? Okay? So you just try to do 5 of those. Okay? So 5 each. 5 negative, that means going down, probably toward the end you may fall and collapse. That's fine, but fall safely. Then the other 5, try to push up. You may not be able to push up, or maybe only move 1 cm, that's fine. Okay? Go. Those who can do, you can start your one-arm push-ups or whatever it is. Okay? So now second round, those just follow your normal circuit. So people like Derek can start doing your one-arm push-ups if you want to. Not on the floor lah. For you, go to the elevated surface. Run, if your shoulder permits. Are the form getting better? Run, try to aim for 6 or 7, provided your shoulder is not giving you trouble. Make sure your shoulder stays stable. Do not release the shoulder here. Once you feel the shoulder begin to release, even though you think you've got enough strength to do one more, don't do. Okay? So you only do as many as your shoulder can remain stable. That goes for anybody doing push-ups, especially those who are really struggling to do a certain action, whether it's 1 arm or 2 arm. So Derek especially also, make sure your shoulder doesn't collapse. You only go down as far as your shoulder won't collapse. Okay, so priority is to protect your shoulder. Why I see Lena doing on the floor and Alvin doing elevated? Normally I see it the reverse. Normally the guy do on the floor, the girl do elevated.
he asked me to tell you he's doing plank push-up.
Oh, okay. Plank push-up also do on the floor lah. Why are you doing on the elevator?
Because I put my hands on my hips level, so this is more too forward. So I think on the floor I probably more flat.
Then don't go so far forward lah. This measure your angle. Let's say here, this is normal, this is full. So go partial a little bit. Don't have to go too much. You only go as much as you feel comfortable.
And I think holding the bar also my wrist is not as
true lah.
flex as I am.
Yeah, that's why you get one of these. Go get one of these.
Yeah, maybe using that for push-ups, so I will use on the parallel. That's a little one.
Yeah, so get these mini ones. Mini ones are good because it's close to the floor feeling. Yeah. Okay, good.
Thanks.
No problem. So those former Group C people, today take it easy. Even though I say you do Group B routine, just take it easy. You don't have to do too many, do less reps, do less sets. It's deload week. Terence, can you keep your elbows closer to your body? Keep your elbows closer to your body. Try not to do this. Try to do it this way. Okay, so now we finish that. We go on to our rows, okay? The rows from here, if you can, try to get your feet closer inwards there until your body is now more inclined, okay? Then retract, okay? So retract your shoulder blades. To choose an angle, find the angle, especially those who got TRX, because your angles, you have now a lot of options. You need to make it a bit longer. Okay, and this length seems good for you. It's like you seem to do your 10, just about the last few 9 can. So that's nice. Okay, so you don't have to be too easy. So I think this level is appropriate for you at this point in time. Okay, so once we finish our rows, so now we go on to do our core. So core, ideally, try from here, sit on the floor. And then from here, put your legs in front, put your hands in front, then raise your legs. You need to, you can lean a bit back and raise like that, okay, for the time being. Yeah? So you can put your hands, if you have more in front, your hands are, the more difficult it is. The more you put behind, or even up to beyond your bum, then it's a bit easier, okay? So you can do like that, or like that. So the more you come in front, the more difficult it will be to lift your hands. So that's how you can adjust the level of difficulty. Okay, so experiment a bit first. Okay, then even you can find a bit difficult, try to shift your hands in front. This for experiment, this is to find what is appropriate for you. And try to keep your body more vertical if you can. So ideally, the minimum standard should be about vertical, or this part vertical here. Okay? Leaning like that is a little bit too easy. Okay? So here it should be ideally here. Okay? Then you need to bend your legs more. Of course you can, then keep your legs straight like Terence. So Terence, if you find easy, then lean your body more forward. Move your hands forward, and and lift. Yeah. So the more you lift your hands go forward, the more difficult it will be. Run, you can afford to go a bit more forward. Your hands Go more forward. Okay, so find somewhere in between that you don't have to jerk. If you have to do this one, then it's too difficult for you, okay? So find something where you can do down. About this kind of standard, okay? So you don't have to do like that and hold, okay? At least minimum, come down softly. Come down softly. Not like a dead fish flipping like out of water. Then it's too difficult for you. Okay? So I want to see control action. I don't want to see dead fish jumping around. Okay, like that one is good. Okay? So that's appropriate for you. 真红，你的脚可以折一点吗？你的脚可以折吗？应该可以吗？高一点可以吗？高一点，你的脚高一点，抬高一点，抬高一点，高一点，越高，越高。Okay, so now okay, leaping, nice. Yeah? So after you estimate leaping, it looks like you can keep on going forever like Energizer Bunny. You can keep on doing like the kind of standard. That means the level is too high for you. You need to find something slightly lower. It looks like you're doing beyond 10, seems to be quite okay. You're like no problem. Okay?
Yeah, I don't have a kind of intermediate level. The floor is too difficult. But after the next round, I'll go to the floor.
No, what you can do, if you cannot raise your service, then raise your legs. Find something to put.
Raise my legs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure about stability. I'll think about it.
Yeah, maybe a telephone book or something. Or,
Think about it.
yeah. Anything to change the value. So either you lower your arms or you raise your legs to change the angle.
The
Yeah.
next round on the floor, but I won't be able to clap now.
Okay, that's fine. And just do a mixture of both. Okay? Okay, so now we do our pistol squats or squats. Okay? So those of you who are, anybody who can do around 20 plus squats, okay, can start training pistol squat. Okay, who can do 20 plus squats now? 20 or so. Put up your hands. Okay? Agnes, how many squats you do now? Could you do 20 squats? Could you do? How many did you do? How many squats did you do, Agnes? How many squats did you do just now? 15.
I think it's about 15.
Could you do 20? Could you have done 20 if you wanted to?
I'll try now and see.
No, huh? You can roughly feel.
I didn't do 20, but I'll try see whether I can.
Okay, can? Okay. Okay, so those who can do 20 easily and find out no problem, then you're going to start training pistol squats already, regardless of whether it's in your program, okay? Even if you're in group A, okay? So hold on to something secure, you got maybe a table, okay, and a chair. So you got a table and chair. So from here, you're going to bend this leg here, this come down here. Now, make sure you hold on to something. You find yourself about to sink, okay? Then don't go all the way down. So this go down here, then come up. Here, and come up. You don't have to go down all the way for time being. This, find, okay, here, get already, then come up. So you go down partially. Okay? So most of you should be able to do this. I think even Li Chun should be able to do this. Okay? You go down all the way, of course, it's difficult. So just go down partially. Okay? Partially here. Yeah. Agnes, you don't do that. You got TRX, you do this. Hold your TRX. You pretend you're doing a roll, okay? Then here, then go down. So it's like half squat, half pull. Yeah. To go down and pull yourself up. Yeah. Okay? Can?
Can you demo again?
Okay, so you stand here. So same principle, my weight stays on the heel. My weight stays on the heel, I'm going backwards. Then come up. So it's like doing a squat. Okay? I do a squat. Okay? But only this leg doesn't have to be straight. As long as the leg is off the ground, I don't care what this leg does. Okay? Leg off the ground, come down. Partially, that's fine. Once you come down a certain part here, hold, pull yourself up. Hold, pull yourself up. Okay? You can go down all the way by all means. Okay? So do what you feel comfortable with. Derek, let me see yours. Derek, let me see yours. Yeah, do that with control. Huh? With control. Do it more slowly, not so fast. Yeah, this kind of speed. Eh? Yeah, Agnes like that. Yeah, right? So, Agnes, when you do this, be careful. Huh? So look at my heel. Look at the heel here. Okay? If you find yourself doing this, what happened to my heel? My heel came off the ground, right? Then something is wrong, okay? So your heel here stays, the weight stays to the heel, go down. So my heel doesn't come off the ground. But once I start doing this, here, then the heel comes on the ground, that's no good. Keep your weight to the back, okay? Yeah. You probably can step a little bit more forward because of the length and things. Step a bit more forward to the window. Yeah, then you can go down a bit lower. You probably could go a bit more forward still. A little bit more forward to the window. Yeah, about here. Yeah, about here. So this do 10 each leg. You can do 5, don't have to do all 10 one shot. Okay, so now we finish. You want to finish, carry on with your own thing that you haven't finished by all means. So now we go to the third round. So we're going to do push-ups. Okay? So again, from here, go down from here. Okay. Do. Okay? Even if it's like that, partially, cannot really, then stop. Cannot really stop. Okay? You don't have to go down the way, okay, cannot, stop. And then go onto your knees. Okay? So just try a different range. Okay? Yeah, then stop. Yeah, that's fine. So Richard, collapse there is fine, okay? The idea is to do until you like fall down, so that's perfectly fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this, okay? Boom, fall down. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, so to do until you cannot, then you go down. So you're just practicing going down. So eventually, at first you do this. Boom. After a while, become boom. Then down. Then down. And then, okay, so that's how you gradually will change and get stronger. By practicing going down with control, progressively more and more control. Okay, Agnes, you can hold it there, that's fine. That's also a form of isometric training, that's okay, don't worry. So you can do like Agnes does even better. Stay there, hold, until you cannot, then collapse, and then come up, whichever way you need to come up. Okay, so you do 5 of those, then the other 5, straight away go down, come up, okay? If you need to go a bit on your knees to cheat a little bit, that's fine, but I don't want you to start at your knees like that. I want you to start straight from here. If you need to use a bit of your knees from here to help, that's fine. But I don't want you to do this. I don't want this kind of push-ups. You start as if you're going to do a normal push-up, but use your knees to assist you if you need to. Okay, so from here, you're down here. I want to push up, cannot push up. You need to use your knees a little bit. That's fine. Okay, try. Zhen Hong, 你不要做这个。Zhen Hong, 你练一个一只脚的，一只手的，一只手的。你练单手的。Use your knees to help you, Agnes. Use your knees to help you. Push on your knees. And your bum. Doesn't matter, at least the effort is there. Whether you can actually go out doesn't matter. At least you're like working the muscles and the muscles are being forced to work. Yeah. Use your knees to help you. Don't try to go out. You know you cannot go out. Use your knees to help you. Bend your knees and touch your knees. Yeah. Yeah, do that. Fine. Okay? Then from here, use your knees. From extended position, use your knees. Yeah? Yeah.
You know, my knees are gonna go up.
Yeah, no, fine. So I say use your knees. If you can already go out, then you don't need to practice this.
Right.
Eh? Okay, so remember in between, so what Li Chun is doing is good. So in between she's stretching. So Li Chun is good. She's working. So after all, especially when you do your push-ups and your rolls, swing around, loosen your muscles here. Okay? So do that between sets. You need to do a bit more, and rest of more you cannot follow the pace, that's fine. Okay, so now we've done that, so let's go on to our push-ups. Okay? Push-ups finished already. Okay, so now we go on to our rolls. Okay? So rolls, even if you got a TRX, you can also do this with one hand from here. But instead of doing the normal angle you chose, you can actually choose it to be maybe slightly easier. Then you use one hand here. And then switch to the hand. Okay, so the reason why it's good to train one hand is not so much to make it stronger, but to identify which side is weaker than the other. So let's say, for example, I do here. I do right, feet position don't change. Oh, quite easy. But when I do my left, that means my left is obviously weaker. So by training this way, you help to identify imbalances and so-called correct them. Because you always keep on doing it with two hands. I know my right hand is stronger. Psychologically, I'm pulling my right more. Then my left never gets worked. So my left never gets stronger. My right keep on getting stronger because I keep loading my right, but I don't load my left. Okay? So that's the advantage of working with one hand. Agnes, one hand. Agnes, one hand.
No, there is no balance. If I pull on one hand,
Yeah?
that is, the strap is coming to the right side.
The whole two together. Whole two strapped together.
Okay. I see.
Yeah. Like that, yeah. Okay? So you find it too easy, then shift your legs accordingly. Find the angle which you can find. This is about nice, you can do about 5 or 6. If you think you can do 10, that means it's too easy. Change the angle such that you can only do about 5 or 6. Then later switch. Yeah.
Will be standing nearer to the window.
Yeah, as your legs get nearer to the window, it's more difficult. Yeah. So make sure your body doesn't twist. Make sure your body stays parallel to the window. So left side more difficult, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least now you have identified that. Well, if you do two arms, you never realize your left arm is weaker. Same thing for doing pistols. So by and large, most of the things we do, we are now moving towards unilateral training. Means we train one side at a time. So we can identify which side is weaker and eventually reduce the differences. We will not be able to totally eliminate it, but maybe instead of being like 100%, 60%, it becomes 100%, and maybe 70 or 80%, the difference becomes less. Okay? Okay, so now we finish our rolls. So the rolls, so now we go on to do our core. Okay? So again, same thing, try this from here. So you can only do one and then rest. 2, rest. Okay? You can keep on going pulsing, that's fine. You can do this. Okay, finish. Okay, that's fine. You need to do one at a time and do one at a time. You need to bend your legs, you bend your legs. Okay? You need to lean back a bit more, lean back a bit more. Yeah. Agnes, as you do it, try not to lean back. Whatever angle you choose, okay, I choose this angle. In my side angle, don't do this. Don't lean back. Whatever angle I choose, stay here, come up. Don't change the angle of your body. Yeah. And try to go as high as you can. To you, there's no such thing as too high. It's only too high when you start to lean backward, then it's too high. Yeah. Now, as a variation, you can also try with the legs open from here. The legs open, up, up, up. Okay? Again, same principle. The further you are forward, the more difficult it is. You lean back, bend your legs, it's a bit easier. Okay? So this experiment a bit. If you need to line the floor, then line the floor by all means, okay? So find a variation that is appropriate for you. So now everybody is doing different. 建龙，你的脚下的时候不用砰，要很轻的下去，很轻的下去，不要嘣嘣，哎，这样看到。Okay, for the guys who are practicing this straddle lift, later you try this, huh? Either you have here, that's fine. From here, lean forward, lift up your bum. Lean forward, lift up your bum. Okay? Lean forward, push. Here. Okay? Ladies, you want, you can try that also. Okay? Lean forward. You probably have to bend your arms a little bit, and then lean forward. Make sure you eagle claw, and then lift up. Okay? Just lift your bum off the ground. You got to push like crazy. Lift your bum off the ground. The hands are in front. Yeah. So here you'll find it a lot more in your thighs. Your hip flexors, you'll feel it. Okay? Luan, push a bit harder. Spread your scapula and use your lats. Luan, think of lat activation when you do your L-tip. Lena, can you squeeze your bum? Can you squeeze your bum? Squeeze your butt. Your butt. Your butt cheeks. You're breaking your butt. Because your butt is loose. Yeah, literally you need to hold something, that's fine. Francis, from this angle, which I can't see that clearly, it looks like your knee is coming forward a little bit. It looks like your knee is coming forward a bit too much. But I can't really see clearly from this angle. This angle is better. Okay, this angle is better. That's fine. Okay? Yeah. Francis, for the time being, don't worry about the free leg being high. Okay? It can be bent for the time being, don't worry about this leg. Okay? They will help you to get up easily. Don't worry about the leg being straight. We will work about the legs being straight later on. Okay, leaping, nice. You can higher still. It may be for a few seconds higher, then let go. Okay? So in order to hold for a certain length of time, you will notice that for most of us, unless you're damn bloody strong, to hold here, afterwards relax here. then it relax a bit here. Okay? So it may only be 1 or 2 seconds you get a very nice height. After that, you relax, that's fine. Okay? But don't think, oh, I need to hold for 10 seconds, therefore I hold it lower. Okay? So try to go for height. You need to split it into 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds to get a nice height, then so be it. Okay? Don't worry about 10 seconds one shot. 10 seconds one shot, for sure you cannot get a very nice height because you don't have enough strength at this point. Okay? So break it up accordingly. Then gradually, instead of 2 seconds become 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and so on. As high as you can, as high as you can, as high as you can. If you need to come down. Yeah, that's fine. Eh? Then rest. Eh? So you'll be cramped for sure. Eh? Gradually, this will get better. Okay, so going back to our pistol squats. Those people who are doing pistol squats or just started to do pistol squats. Okay? From here, hold on to something here, and then go down. Okay? So make sure again your knee tracks. But you'll notice from here, as you go down, the tendency when you do pistol squat is to lean back. But you'll notice if I let go, I will fall back. Okay? So what you got to do is to, in order to fall back, you got to lean forward. So look at my body. This is straight. This is leaning forward. Okay? But I don't bend. Okay? It is still straight. I just hinge from the hip. Hinge from the hip, I go down. Notice I'm still leaning forward. I'm still leaning forward. I'm still leaning forward here. The moment I start to have my body straight, I will fall. Okay? So your body cannot be vertical. Your body has to have a constant lean forward. Now, just because your body has a lean forward doesn't give you the license for your knee to come forward. If your body comes forward, but your knee is still here. See, my knee is still here. I'm still leaning forward. Okay? But that doesn't mean I lean forward and then your knee comes forward. So you lean forward your body, but make sure your knee doesn't pass the toe. Okay? So just try to experiment a bit. So let's say, go down here. Don't worry how you get down here. Okay? So where is your knee? Relative, you draw a vertical line. Then you lean forward a little bit. Try to balance here. Okay? So stay down here on the floor. Just balance here on one leg. If you can't balance, you lean far too back. So just go on the floor. Don't worry about the TRX. Just go down to the floor. Just get on the floor. Don't worry whether you can get down. Just go onto the floor. Like that. Okay? Put one leg in front. Squat. Put your hands in front. Balance. Let go. Okay? Balance on one leg. Yeah. So this is the way. Yeah. So this is the position you want to be when you go down. Okay. So your heel is still on the ground. Your weight is still there, but you're leaning forward. So you try to be straight. What happens? Try to get your body straight. You will fall backwards, right? So when you do your pistol squat, the same thing. You go down. Okay. Your pistol squat wants to your body lean forward still. Don't go down, and then toward the end you straighten. Once you straighten, you're going to fall backwards. Okay? Go and try. Okay, so you got about 5 minutes or so, or 7 minutes or so to finish the circuit. Okay? So those who got focus areas can go to your focus areas and just, you can skip the rest of the stuff and just focus on that. And let's go a bit more forward. Go a bit more forward. Yeah. Yes, yeah. And lean a bit more forward as you go down. Lean your body more forward. Lean your body. Yeah, yes, yeah. Better, yes. Okay, then you can counterbalance. Yes, better. So a little warning to those people who are practicing this so-called assisted pistol squat for the first time. Be prepared to have a lot of muscle aches for the next few days. Okay? Because this is very strenuous when you first practice it. When I first did this, my instructor asked me to do 10 reps times 3. Okay? Then assisted like what you all are doing. And after that, felt okay. The next day, cannot walk properly. Go down the staircase, also very cramped 1 whole week it was like that. And then my instructor laughed at me, ha ha ha. Then he go and try. Then for 1 whole week he also couldn't walk. Okay? So take it easy, take an idea of it, gradually ease into it. Okay? Okay, so now you finish the pistol squats. Those who, especially in group B, those who got specific aims, okay, like your one arm push up, your pistol squat, go and do extra sets of those. Okay? You got 6 more minutes. Okay? Go and do not only an extra set, but do extra reps. Okay? And do it with as perfect form as you can. Nice, Alvin, looking better. Alvin, try to do 4, you can. You normally can do 3, right? Huh? And just try to do 1 more, even if you just stand there and rest. Whatever you can do, just do 1 more. Electrum, the form is nice. Now stop leaning back. Don't lean back. Don't lean back, Lina. As you raise, you are leaning back. Don't lean back. Whatever angle you choose, stick to it. Yeah. Pause there and come down. Pause there and try to go higher even. Try to go higher, 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 higher. Feel it cramping there, okay? No, you won't be able to, but at least the attempt is there, so the muscle will work harder. Alright, let's lean forward a bit more. Your body lean forward, bend forward, yeah. No, you won't be able to counterbalance. Now you're only balanced by the TRX. You remove the TRX, you should have fall backwards. Okay, so you got to get used to leaning forward right from the start. So when you actually do it without the TRX from here, so look at the body, don't worry about the legs. I'm just trying to show you the body angle. So I go down here, my body angle is still here, here, here. Notice my body angle still leans forward as I do that. Well, if I try to do this, watch, I try to be straight. I'm going to fall backwards for sure, no matter how strong my legs are. Okay? So the body angle has to lean forward. Don't try with one leg, Agnes, stop! I'm just illustrating to you in the actual one what will happen. Go and hold that. Hold. Don't do pistol squats without assisted. You're going to wrench your knee. Lean forward. Derek, nice. Coming along. Try to use as little assistance as possible and really feel the leg working to lift up. So let's say, for example, Derek, you're here, right? You went down. As you come up, go on the fingertips. Look at my fingers. One finger. Okay? Finger. Okay? Then from one finger, you can change to the small finger. So small finger, because not so strong, you automatically cannot use so much assistance. So small finger. After a while, one finger, one small finger. So gradually you change the assistance by changing the number of fingers and which finger you use. So when you first start, it's 10 fingers. Then become maybe 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then maybe 1, 1, 1. Change the finger until it becomes the last finger. Okay, nice, Derek. And you can do anything else you want. Okay? If you like pistol squats, by all means go and do pistol squats. But don't do too much first time. You will not be able to walk for the next few days. But pistol squats are one of the best exercises for developing the legs. And also, it forces you to balance. Okay? When you do 2 legs, you don't really have a balance element. Here you really need to balance. So in order to balance, you need to engage the core. I need to engage the core. Here. Well, here you don't engage the core, even though I told you to do so. I can just be floppy, floppy. I can still do it. It will not affect your ability to do so. Well, here, one that be floppy, I'm sure to fall. So when you do pistol squats, you are forced by nature of the activity to be stable. You don't be stable, bring your core in, you just cannot balance. So it's very good for, even though it's a leg exercise primarily, it helps develop the core because you're forced to engage the core. Eh? And you're forced to learn balance, and it helps to so-called correct the differences of strength between your left and right. Just like when you do a row, one arm, same thing. So all this unilateral training means do one side or one leg or one hand, helps to overcome that balance. Okay, last minute, okay? Quickly finish up whatever is your favorite set. Okay, Francis, nice. Chan, you okay? Okay, Alvin, looking better and better, your pistols. Lina, a bit higher if you can. Okay, yeah, better. That's nice. If you need to do one rep at a time, that's fine. You need to rest after each rep, it's fine. When you use that amount of force, you'll find that you cannot do multiple reps. Eh? So don't worry about the number of reps, Lina. One rep, rest. One rep, rest is fine, but don't rest too long. Okay, done. Finish up, okay? Finish up your last set, and then we're going to go on to stretching. Okay, let's do our pancakes. Okay, so feet apart, eh? Then lean forward. So from here, watch from the side. Don't round the back, okay? This back here is like the forward fold that we did in the warm-up, where here straight, and we hinge from the hip, okay? The hip hinge, okay? So you don't try to do round like that, okay? We hinge from the hip, keep the back straight. Aim your stomach towards the floor, not your chest towards the floor. So don't try to do this, round, and then aim your head toward the floor. Then you're going to round your lower back a lot. Okay? So you want to keep this lower back straight here, and then this lean forward. Aim your tummy towards the floor, not your... Okay? Okay, done. Okay, so let's go on to our white pancake. Okay? So, right, so again, our body is still straight. Turn a little bit. Aim towards here. Aim your stomach. Okay? So even you can't range here, aim from here, push, aim your tummy towards here. Here, that's fine. Okay? So you can also stretch overhead this way. Stretch. Then you can pull and turn and twist. So some people turn this way, some people turn away to face to the ceiling, some people also turn, okay? So whichever part of your body feels you need to have a bit more stretch, then adjust your angle accordingly. Okay? Find an angle which you find tight. Okay, now go to the other side. Here. So for me, I seldom do the other side here. I normally do this simply because my lower right back is tight, so I tend to go this way. Okay? But you want to, you can go here as well. Okay? You can even aim your shoulder, left shoulder, to touch the floor if you need to. But that involves a lot more twist. Okay? So for me, twist is supposed to be no good, so I don't do this very much. But you can do that by all means. Yeah. Alvin, when you're doing this, try to put your rear leg a little bit further back. So wiggle your rear leg a bit further back, and then lean forward. But your rear leg is pointing towards the front foot. Your rear leg point, point. Turn to point towards the other foot. Yeah. Okay? Can. Okay. So now we're going to do a bit of forward fold. Here. Again, try to keep your lower back straight. Here. Then you can grab your chin, pull yourself forward. Then grab your feet, grab your toes. Some people grab the toes this way. Others can grab your toes. Try to grab your fingertips, your own fingertips here. Grab round, grab your wrist. So that helps to pull you more and more forward. Okay? Lina, squeeze your quads. Lina, squeeze your quads. Your left quad, yeah. Once we finish that, we're going to add in a new stretch, okay? The new stretch will look like this. From here, this one, okay? Here. And then gradually, your left knee will go back. Your right leg can go forward. And then here, you can go forward into splits. Okay? So let's try this, okay? So don't worry about the timing first, let's worry about the position. Okay, so go into a half kneeling position like that, okay? One kneel, one like this. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so from here, watch, half kneeling position. Here. Then gradually my front foot here walk forward until it's almost straight. Okay? The leg is straight here. Okay? Then you go back a bit. Okay? Here. Then to put your hand here, then your back leg wiggle backwards. So maybe you can do until like that. Cannot go down, that's fine. And gradually go straight. So maybe you're hovering off the ground. So use your hand to help you. And gradually lower here. Okay? So whatever height is fine. You will. Okay?
We're doing a split, is it?
Yeah. Yes. We'll do a partial split. You can do a split by all means, go ahead. You can do a split, is it? Let me see a split. Let's see Charlotte's split.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, we'll see Charlotte's split. Yay. Very nice. So Charlotte can do a split, okay? So this is what we are trying to do eventually. Eventually, okay? Don't try to do it straight away, you can't. Okay? This is a gradual process. Okay? So this here, wiggle. So you can either wiggle your front forward or your back backwards.
Well done, Charlotte.
Yeah, okay? Now here, some people, depending on your back flexibility, will tend to be like that. Some people can do until the body is like 90 degrees. I can't because I got a lower back infrastructure problem. So I cannot go all the way back. Okay, but my hamstring can. Okay, switch. Okay? So now your left knee is bent and on top, your right knee is behind. So again, wiggle your left foot forward until it's almost straight. Okay? Then you're about here, one straight, one bend. If you can, then go back. Yeah, so maybe only like that, that's fine. Or maybe both bend, also that's fine, okay? But support yourself on your hands. Eh? Then from here, wiggle slowly back until you're straight. But not now. Okay, most of you will not be able to do that except for Charlotte. That's because she has been doing this for a long time. Here. And so for time being, this be as straight as you can. Both are bent, that is fine. One straight, one bend, that is also fine. The important thing is to feel some form of stretch in your hamstring. And you will also feel it in the groin or the leg that's behind. Okay? So for those of you who find a bit uncomfortable on the knee, if you got a yoga mat and everything, or take yoga mat, of course that helps to, because your knee is on the ground here, that of course may be a bit more painful. So bear, then put something soft underneath the knee. Okay? So for me, like I have a carpet. You can get maybe something like this. You can buy this toilet mat. So normally I use a toilet mat. Okay, done. You know, so just watch this. So I can get a toilet mat from here. That you use here. Put on your knee. Then it enables you to slide a bit. For this, I can slide. I can slide. I can slide. Yeah. Else you don't have something that can slide. You have to so-called let your knee do the walking. Okay? Or here. Okay? Okay, done with that. So that is for our split. So now let's do our butterfly. So these mats are also very good because you can also sit on it partially to have a bit of cushioning. But sometimes if you have a yoga mat, well, that's good. It's also a bit big sometimes to carry around. For me, I like this because it's small and nice and to sit. Okay? To cross, push down. You need to one hand like that, one hand like that. Okay? Whatever you need to push down, but don't only push down this side and then this side come out. Don't use. Okay? So both sides must be anchored. But whether you anchor like that, one side lean to one side to have leverage to push down, or this side to push down, that's fine. Okay? Then for shelter, you find very easy. Then you go forward, low forward, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Okay? Aim to get your stomach to touch your feet. Your stomach to touch your feet. Not for pulses, stay there. Then lean forward, stomach touch the knee. Yeah. Then after that, once your stomach touch your heels, then your head touch the floor. So here, stomach touch here, and then your head touch the floor. Yeah. Yeah. That is something to aim for. Okay, always good to have some challenges. Done. Okay. Huh? So let's do now our shoulder stretches. Here's our Ultraman here. So actually today we worked a little bit harder because we did for some of you who started to do one arm things, one arm rolls, one arm whatever. Here. Switch your hands. Switch hands. Yeah. Behind. You need to use a towel, use a towel. Make sure this hand, the front hand on top, is pulled all the way backwards. And you feel a stretch on the triceps and you feel a stretch on the legs. Okay? If you don't feel anything stretch here like this, then you need to pull it up here. Okay? So those who are having shoulder problems, these are also good to do, to stretch them. So I do this a few times a day. Okay? Okay, so now we track our shoulder blades from here. From here, we track our shoulder blades, pull back here. And then wiggle your bum forward. So notice in the mat, I can also wiggle my bum forward here. Back. And wiggle your hands backwards, here forward. Rock left and right. We track. Okay, so now we need to do our quad stretch. Okay? Again, find your wall, find your floor. Put your shin here. Shin must touch the wall. Okay? So this one is not good. Okay, this must have no gap. Push it all the way in. Okay? Then pull your leg forward until about slightly more than 90 degrees. And then lean back. Okay? So those who do pistol squat today for the first time, you better do a bit more of this. Okay? So this helps to stretch the quads and will help to release down the muscle ache that you're going to have. So if you've been doing this a lot, but then suddenly today you're doing pistol squats, you'll find, wow, today a bit tighter because the thigh has been working a lot harder. Okay? Okay. To find certain parts, you need to rub it a bit. This part a bit tight, go and rub it. Okay? And then switch legs. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. And try to get your lower back to touch the wall. Let me see your lower back push in, like your hollow body hole here. So you shouldn't be like that, arching. Okay? So here, push back. Here, in. So the head becomes neutral. Don't aim to touch the wall and then your head lean back. You gotta strain your neck. So the head is neutral here. Okay, done. Okay? Done again. So now let's just wiggle out our wrist. Wiggle out our wrist. Flex them a bit. Shake them. And now do this thumb. So again, all these are good for shoulder rehabilitation. So you especially go to the last part here. You find it a bit tight, to push down a little bit more. Push down a little bit more. Yeah? So push down with muscular force. Don't force it down with your other hand or ask somebody to push it down with. Just use muscle force and push down. So you find the last part a bit tight. And then if you bend like that, then it's easier. So this angle here is 90 degrees. Okay? Parallel to the floor. Dong, here. Everything 90 degrees. Dong. Check in. Okay? So do that slowly. So turn it in. Try not to change the relative position. Just turn it inwards. Here. Okay? And the other side, thumb. Try to do it one hand at a time first. Okay? It's easier for you to get a feel to change here. Yeah. Okay? So don't think too much of the hand, okay? Leaping, you're thinking too much of hand. Think of this thing rotating. So when this rotates, the hand happens to move rather than the hand. Eh? Keep it still, hand, this shift in the shoulder. Rotate the shoulder. Okay? Derek also, think of this one first. If I see this one still and then this hand move, then I know you're not using this. Shift this first. Think of this rotating. Don't think of the hand. Keep this hand still. Think of this first. This first. Forward. Better, yeah. Okay? So you gotta use this to move, not the floppy hand, not here, swing. Here, just keep this hand still. This hand doesn't shift. This shift from here. Here. Okay, so there's no, I see this flapping, I know something is wrong with it. Okay? Better, yeah, leaping, yeah. Okay, good, okay? So just shake it about here. Yeah. Shake your neck a bit, release your neck. Turn a bit left and right, just like what we did in the warm-up, but a bit faster. Okay, and then we take 3 deep breaths. And thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend, and you can go to restaurants to eat today. Yay!
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Have a great meal. Okay. Okay. Groups of 5. Groups of 5.